You're on the number one.
You are listening to TKK 89.5 North Star FM Radio, Tatak K, Radyo Kaalamang Pang-Modular. Magaan na sa buhay, madali pa sa pag-aaral.
Welcome to TLE 6 Agriculture. I'm Teacher Wilma, who will share to you about this relevant lesson. Last week, we discussed the importance of planting and propagating trees and fruit-bearing trees. We are now on our second week. Are you ready to learn more about tree planting?
Yes, ma'am!
With the many benefits that can be derived from planting trees, everyone, including you, my dear learners, must be aware of the importance of trees to our environment, for the family, to the community where we belong, and for the good of the next generation. Keep in touch. For this week, the most essential learning competency, or MELC, is uses technology in the conduct of survey to find out the following. 1.1 Elements to be observed in planting trees and fruit-bearing trees. 1.2 Market demands of fruits. 1.3 Famous orchard farm in the country. Planting trees requires careful study of different factors to make sure of its proper adaptability and growth. Important factors in planting trees are very essential to achieve success in this industry, like the location, climate, type of soil, and the fertilizer used. As you go along this topic, here are a few questions that you can think of and find answers towards the end. Number 1. Why is it important to conduct simple survey using technology and other data gathering method? 2. What are the scientific practices in gathering data about the trees and fruit trees? 3. Why is it important to know and understand the market demands of fruits? And last, number 4. Why is there a need to search about the famous orchard farms and orchard growers? Why do we use technology in the conduct of survey? First is to determine the customer's preference of products or demands for fruits. Another is to determine the factors to consider in planting trees. Then, it is to determine the innovative farmers and their way to make the business a success. The following are the different types of data gathering method. A. Interview. B. Survey. C. Questionnaires. D. Personal narratives. And E. Using technology. In this generation, data gathering can be done fast with the help of modern technology such as television, radio, cell phones, smartphones, computers, and internet. Results can be immediate and actions can be done as soon as possible. The examples of data gathering instruments include A. Google Forms, B. Polls, C. Social media, D. Email, E. Using of Windows Microsoft program like Microsoft Word, Excel, and Publisher. Letter F. Google Maps and Google Earth. And last, letter G, land surveying software. Now, we go to the marketing strategies. Regular evaluation of your marketing strategy is a good way to improve your products as well as your income. These are the marketing strategies that can be done to market your fruit and seedling products. 1. Market selling is the process of buying and selling farm products from the producers to the consumer called sales. It is selling through a wholesaler or dealer, direct selling, or through cooperatives. 2. Online marketing. It is known as internet marketing. This marketing strategy uses the internet, web, and email to introduce products directly to the customers or to deliver promotional marketing messages to customers. In an online marketing, you may choose from web marketing, e-marketing, and social media marketing. Here are the examples of online marketing. 1. Web marketing. Includes e-commerce promotional or informative websites and online advertising on search engines. 2. Email. Involves both advertising and marketing efforts through email messages to current customers and prospective customers as well. 3. Social media marketing involves both advertising and marketing efforts via social networking sites such as Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube. And 4. Flyers or brochures. Both are forms of advertisement using print on paper. Moreover, the following factors must be considered in marketing and selling fruits or seedlings. 1. Market price. It should depend on the current price in the market and quality. 2. Location of the market. Selling price of the fruits increases with an addition of the cost of transportation. It is recommended to be sold at the nearest market to lessen transportation cost. 3. Consumption period. Fruits in the market are sold at different degrees of ripeness depending on the consumer's intended purpose. Most of the consumers will buy ripe fruits for their immediate consumption, while others store them and consume for a couple of days. Study the table about consumers' buying behavior and household demand assessment, as stated in your activity sheets. Likewise, study the table on the gathered data on adaptable trees per geographical area. What are some fruit-bearing trees that you can plant? It is recommended that in selecting fruit tree production, which is best suited to your location, should be considered. By the way, before we proceed to the last topic, class, what are the 3 factors to be considered in marketing and selling fruits or seedlings? Now, there are some successful orchard farms and orchard growers in the Philippines who found their true passion and dedication in agri-entrepreneur or agriculture and entrepreneurship. Number 1, Joseph Calata of Calata Corporation is the country's largest distributor of agrochemicals, feeds, fertilizers, and seeds. He is the youngest business tycoon in the country. 2. Jose Mercado of Merlo Agricultural Corporation. At young age, he is already exposed to coffee farming in Batangas. As one of the pioneers of the coffee industry in Batangas, they bank on the high quality of their coffee beans and roasting techniques. 3. Edith Dakoykoy of Ref Mad Farms. Her dragon fruit farm is a result for a cure to her daughter's disease. 4. Desiree Duran of Duran Farm and Agribusiness Center. She converted her land into a tomato plantation and involved her community in the production. 5. Senen Bacani of La Ferta Incorporation. With his eagerness to help his community in Mindanao, he converted his land into banana plantation and exports them in Middle East and other Asian countries. Some orchard farms that are found locally in some other places are the Rosa Farm, originally called Linoran Farm in Zambales. The property was purchased by David Hodgson. Gapos Grapes Farm located in Sagada, Mountain Province. The Citrus Experience and the site of oranges from Sunkist, Hamlin and Poncan variety will surely bring fun to families and orange lovers. With the knowledge that you gain from the information that you heard, read, you are challenged to accomplish the following learning tasks. For learning task 1, list down the following. 1 to 3, give the importance of using technology in conducting survey. 4 to 6, elements or factors to be considered in planting trees and fruit-bearing trees. For learning task 2, identify the words being described in the following sentences. Choose from the list. For learning task 3, match the famous orchard farms with their contribution in the agriculture business. You are going to write only the letter of the correct answer. What are some products derived from trees and fruit trees that will provide for a market? Place a check if it is a product derived from trees. Mark X if not. Survey and gathering are needed to determine the customer's preferences of products or demands for fruits, to determine factors to consider in planting trees, and to determine the innovative farmers and their way to make a business a success. Data gathering can be done fast by the help of modern technology. Write true if the statement is correct. Write false if it is incorrect. In planting trees and fruit-bearing trees, there are some factors that are more essential to achieve success in the industry. If you want to give some feedback, just text me in the number 0908-893-2706. Once again, it's 0908-893-2706. See you again in our next episode. God bless and keep safe.